after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
This is Smith, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Falcons nothing.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. Flush to his right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
And the Patriot first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Cam goes out wide quickly. That catch good for only a couple. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll roll him out right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, Bush, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. On second down now, it's Bush, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And just shutting him off there. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Going up top. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw is Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll try again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. On the run, it's Bush. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
On 1st down, Newton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Newton out wide, that's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Folk's kick is good. And that's going to open the lead up now to 3 scores at 18-0. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. From the 44, Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Wilson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Falcons are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Oh, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Nick Folk for the Patriot field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And Folk's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That one goes for 36 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Wilson to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. DeMarcus Ware showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Newton. And right side, Henry's got it. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Newton's going to throw it. His throw is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Folk's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Here's Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 27 yards there, a first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Wilson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big pickup of 38. Throwing now is Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
To throw again is Wilson. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And he is all the way up past the 25. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.